restored and protected by God. A man's heart is a strange and stubborn thing, full of doubt and despair even when faced with the truth of the Almighty. I am Jeremiah, a man of strife, a man of contention, and a man whose soul has been stretched to its breaking point. I stand before my people, and I tell them of the coming destruction, of the finality of God's judgment, but their ears are closed and their hearts are hardened. They curse me, they mock me, they see me as a liar and a fool, and sometimes in the darkest hours of my despair, I begin to wonder if they are right. Why is my pain perpetual? My wound incurable? I ask the Lord, my voice a whisper in the wind, a cry of a man who feels abandoned. I question if he will be to me as a liar, as waters that fail. How can I, a mere man, stand against the tide of an entire nation's disbelief? How can I proclaim a message so grim, so final, when I myself am filled with such anguish? Then, the Lord spoke to me not with thunder and fire, but with a quiet conviction that settled the turmoil in my heart. He did not scold me for my doubt. Instead, He offered me a path, a return. He told me to realign my heart, to trust fully in Him, to take forth the precious from the vile. It was in that moment, in the quiet solitude of my conversation with God, that I felt a shift. He would make me His mouthpiece. He would restore me. He would make me a fenced wall of brass against those who sought to destroy me. My belief in the finality of God's judgment was not born from a sudden blinding flash of divine light. It was a slow, painful, and agonizing process. It began as a seed of a message planted in my heart, then grew into a terrible tree of knowledge, and finally, it was solidified through my own anguish and God's compassionate response. I am not a hero. I am a man who was commanded to speak a terrible truth, and my belief was forged in the fire of my own doubt and the unwavering, faithful, and merciful response of my God. I know now that the message is true not just because God said it, but because He promised to protect and restore me as I delivered it.